beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Up next, it's our main event between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go in Santa Clara. Trevor Etienne to return this. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Claws red. Set, cut.
On play action, here's Young. Look at this, going deep right away. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone.
Set. Red, 38. Set, go.
Going right side, Dowdle with it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss, we've got second and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Complete out to the right. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east to west routes, just get that first down on these critical third down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
To the air yet again. Young escapes the pocket. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Yellow, 22.
This is Dowdle on second down. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Set.
Trying to get it with the option here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Isaac Garindo to return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, this is ETN. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Set, ready. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Young. Flushed out, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd down.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
50, green. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Finds him over the middle. Room to work at the 35. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped.
It's a gain of
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ready.
3rd down run with Dowdle. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Fight.
Defense shows blitz. Young getting out to his left. Pulled in by Tommy Tremble. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
On the set.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Black 40. Set.
Young hangs on to it. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 14-yard line.
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Down. 45. White. Drill. 52.
Run with Dowdle. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Okay, right.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Come on, set. Cut, cut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Ready. Blue, 32. Set.
They're going for it. Young. He brings it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's Sky Moore on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st down, Purdy to throw. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
24 yards.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 now from the 46.
Get set, get set. Up.
From the gun is Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
That's another 49er 1st down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Defender arrives right wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. To the air again. Purdy has him on the quick hitter. And this is near the first down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. It's brought in by Jennings. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
49er first down.
Working inside the red zone. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up 49.
So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, this is ETN. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready, set.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
60 red, yellow, cut.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Set, ready. Yellow, 40, set.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. He's got him, it's caught. And he's hauled down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Galindo to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get set.
Off the play fake. Purdy. Completed to his running back. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
Brown on the stop.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. No one's around him. He's got space. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
21 yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
1st and 10 from the 43. Shotgun snap for Purdy. It's him on the in route. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds the in route complete. And he's down very close to that 1st, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
After
4.
3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Purdy setting up that play action. And drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Get set.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 4th quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 14.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
On the return, this is ETN. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set, huh?
Young on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play.
It's 2nd down.
Jet.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Right, 97.
snap now to Young. Hits his running back. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yellow, 22. Yellow, cut.
Here's Young on first and 10. Chased out to his right. Finds a man, right side. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, a run for Dowdle. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. Out of the gun, Young. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Finds him on the slant. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Panthers down by 7. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Shotgun give now to Dowdle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some...
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Get set.
They're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Again, left side to McCaffrey. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down.
He's brought down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He's back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling.